Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in the upstairs portion of a speed build of a townhouse. So last Tuesday I did the downstairs of this townhouse and put it up on YouTube for you, and originally what was supposed to happen was on Tuesday of this week I was supposed to upload this upstairs portion. However, I had completely forgot that Tuesday was the 20th and the new expansion pack Snowy Escape was being announced on Tuesday, so I had to do a video on that instead, so please go and check that one out if you haven't already. Yeah, it's just me reacting to the trailer, my expectations, my hopes for what it is, and so yeah, that is kind of what I did on Tuesday. So today you are getting the top portion of this build, and I did just want to remind you, in case you haven't watched the last part, please go back and watch that one first. But this house isn't supposed to be furnished properly, like full on furnished. It is what you would have in real life. Sometimes if you bought a house, renovated it, and then were selling it again, you would have some like placement furniture, you would like do some set dressing, but I know it's not called that. So you would kind of do that sort of thing just to kind of see what you were going to be buying or what you were trying to sell. So that is kind of why the house is a little bit sparse here and there, but even if you were downloading this to live in it, you could totally do that. That is something that you could do because it is furnished enough to be livable. It just doesn't have enough clutter, or as much clutter as I would usually put into a house, but I was kind of getting really fed up of this build for some reason. I have no idea why. I was just getting a little bit bored and I kind of wanted it to be done, so I kind of sped through it a little bit. However, oh well, it's fine. We have done the house and it is okay. It's not the absolute worst. It's a better house of mine, I would say, actually. I really enjoyed making it. It's been really fun. I really did enjoy it. But I have also been playing a lot of City Skylines since yesterday or the day before, as I am recording this. I've been playing an awful lot on a city that I made quite a while ago, and I kind of stopped playing City Skylines for a really long time, but now I'm back on it. And if you have watched my City Skylines series, it's not that city, and I'm never starting that City Skylines series again. That is one that isn't going to be happening, and I don't think I will have a City Skylines series on my channel because I'm not as good as like proper City Skylines players like James Turner or, oh, who's the other guy? I don't remember his name, but I'm not as good as them, and I accidentally, for whatever reason, bought the game on Origin instead of Steam, so that makes it 25 times harder to get mods and like custom objects into the game. So I might buy it again if it comes really cheap again on Steam, and see if I can do it that way, but I'm just a bit scared that I'm going to lose all my saves and whatever, my cities, and I don't really want to do that, and it's not something that I really want to do anyway. I quite enjoy just playing with the vanilla game. It's good enough for me, but that is why I'm never going to be doing a City Skylines series. And it's also because, like, when I started that series, I just kind of didn't want to play the game anymore. And I've had that with a lot of things. There's been a couple current households that once I've started like doing current household updates, I've just not wanted to play with them, which is a little bit like weird, I think. But I don't know, that is why they are a lot more sparse now, my current household updates, etc. But they are going to still be happening with the new one that I did the other week. Maybe it was like a month ago now. I don't know. But City Skylines, I have really been enjoying playing that, and I would suggest that if you like building in The Sims, then I would suggest that game. I would recommend it. Even though you aren't actually building the buildings themselves, I really enjoy it because it lets me be really creative in how I want to build my cities and like plan them out and whatever. So it's actually really good. But this portion of the build also has like a speaking section where I go in and like tour through the build and like talk to it, and I'm just noticing that we're getting to that. But yeah, I would really recommend playing City Skylines and getting City Skylines, but get it on Steam just in case you do want to get mods, and wait till it's on sale because there's sales off and it goes really cheap. But now I'm going to hop into the tour of the build, so on we go. So here's the upstairs, completely finished now. I really love it. I like how simply decorated it is. It's not too cluttered, but I like it, you know. And as I said in the last video, this is kind of set dressing for a house. I still don't know the term for that, but that is what it is. It's just nice and simply decorated, and not too much money has been spent on all the furniture to make the house look very nice and presentable and sellable. And I think this is a thing that if a buyer wants to keep any of it, they can, maybe. I don't know if that's a thing in real life, but yeah, that is kind of what I'm going by. If they would like to keep any of this, they can then buy it off of the sellers who have renovated this place. And like I said in the last video as well, this is a house off Zillow, so I will have it linked down in the description if you'd like to go and check it out. But here we just have some nicely decorated bedrooms, very simple, very nice. There is some repeated artwork throughout the house, just because obviously they bought it from a shop or a store, and it's just like stock, so they've just put it here, there, and everywhere. Then around here we have the nice little laundry nook. I have actually just remembered that I need to place a hamper because I've not placed one of them anywhere, which is quite bad. Let me just put one down here, like so. You know what, I'll put it in here because it's kind of tucked away there. The hallway upstairs is kind of very sparsely decorated, but I didn't really know what to put in here. It's the same with the one downstairs. They're both very sparsely decorated because I just don't really know what to put in hallways, really, because in real life, or in my house anyway, we don't really have anything because they're kind of narrow and you kind of need all the space to walk. So, I don't know. But then in here we have a nice bedroom. I would say this is maybe like a guest room, possibly. Then we obviously have the main bathroom, we have the master bathroom, and the master bedroom. I really love this bedroom. I love the colours. I think it works really well with each other, all of the items. And then we have a little room in here as well. And so this is the whole house finished. I will put it up on the gallery separately on a different lot to all of these ones, and I will do the same with all the other ones. But when this whole thing is finished, I will put it up as one big lot for you. But thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like it, please leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content, not only on The Sims 4, but also on some other games too. And if you didn't know, I also host a podcast now, which is really fun. Please go down into the description where there are a couple of links. I have a Twitter and an Instagram, so please go and click those links and follow me there, as well as finding the Zillow listing. And I also have a Discord server, so if you do want to join that, I'd really appreciate it. Let's grow a community in there, and you can leave things like suggestions for series or builds or whatever, and you can also suggest some topics for the podcast, as well as some other things that you will see once you've joined it. But thanks again very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.